I came ready this time. Got my earrings and my necklace on. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Lunar Beauty's Life's a Drag facelift. I just received this in the mail today. I ordered it as soon as it was released on June 2nd. And today is June 7th. So let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It did not take long to get here at all. I did purchase this from Lunar Beauty's website and it is $48. The eye palette comes with 21 shades. So I'm going to give you an overview of the palette, also do some swatches, and give you a demo of this eye look that I did today. Okay, so let's start with the swatches. I'm gonna show you my palette, but keep in mind that I have dug into it like pretty good. This is the package, this is the palette. The palette did come inside this outer case, or this outer packaging, which is so pretty. I like the way it looks and how it's elevated, kind of how the theme of the palette is elevated. It's a facelift, so it's lifted. This is so gorgeous. This is the box that it came in. Oh, and the palette came encased in this bubble wrap, and it was also wrapped with this packaging on top. So that is to prevent it being damaged while it's being shipped out. And if it is damaged, they have instructions on there on how to contact them in case of a damaged product. Here's the inside of the palette. I'm going to swatch them from 1, 2, 3, then I'll go down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll come into the middle with the shimmers. Then I will go from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I like the idea of doing the neutrals, shimmers, and then the colorful side of it. Everything here on this side is matte. Here are the shimmers, and then here are the colors. Most of them are matte, except for Fishy. Fishy is like a glittery type of matte. So the first one is called Cake Face, All Tea, Diva, Sickening, Hunty, Meaty, Shady, Trade, Mug, Full Fantasy, Beat, Legendary, Campy, Correct, Kai Kai, I think that's how you say that, Pageant Queen, Snatched, Clocked, Kiki, Come On Sis, and Fishy. The original Life's a Drag palette consisted of 14 shades. This is now including 7 new shades. The facelift palette, it does have smaller pan sizes. The original Life's a Drag palette had larger pans, but there were fewer shades. The size of the palette itself is perfect. I can fit it in my eyeshadow drawer along with all my other eyeshadow palettes. It's not too big. The casing is gorgeous. Okay, so let's talk about the palette. From my opinion, think that the palette is stunning. Like Manny MUA would say, stunning. It's gorgeous. I love the variety of colors in here, and how on this side you have your nudes, your mattes, anything that you need to just create a neutral eye look. And then at the same time, you can play with some colors or throw in a pop of color if you want. So I think that's awesome. And I like the shimmer shades so that you can change. I like the shimmer shades so that you can change any of the styles of the colors if you want to. So instead of it being matte, you can add on a shimmer on top of it and, you know, basically change the color of the style of the color. When I first started playing with the palette, I wanted to create a look that had like, basically I'm a Pisces, so I'm always into the blues, the greens, the purples. I wanted to create a look that reflected that. So the look that I created initially did not work out for me. And it's mainly because of Come On Sis and Kiki. I don't know what's up with these two ladies, but me and Kiki, we not getting along. And Come On Sis, she need to come on. But they're still beautiful, beautiful colors. It took me a minute to learn the palette. Basically, you have to have experience with colors. I am beginner, so the palette is not really beginner friendly. It's something to play with because number one, it's affordable. It's not like a high-end eye palette where you can't afford it. You can purchase it and play with the colors and learn and get experience that way, which is what I'm doing. But if you have no experience with makeup at all, it's kind of hard to work with to blend the colors if you don't know what you're doing. So you have to be patient with the palette. You have to take your time because you don't know how the colors are going to react to each other. You don't know how it's going to react to your primer. You don't know how it's going to react with your brush. Basically, you got to learn it before you get in there and just start creating your looks. But I'm going to show you how Come On Sis, she was not working with me. This is the initial eye look that I wanted to create, but I was not able to because it was kind of turning patchy on me. And I think, honestly, guys, I don't know if this is me hitting pan on Kiki, but I think Kiki is almost out the door. Like, I understand the pan sizes are a little bit smaller, so we're not getting as much product, but I didn't expect Kiki to be out so soon. Like, and Kiki is my favorite color. From this palette, she is my #1 top favorite color. So I really hope I'm not hitting pan on this color here. My second favorite color is Full Fantasy. Full Fantasy, it's not a color actually, it's just a topper. So if you can see, I just kind of topped it along the edge of my eye right here. But what I was trying to create was this like wet, glossy look, and it gives you that vibe. It does, it really does. Like, I want to play with Full Fantasy and just wear it alone on my lid just to see how it would look. Because I know that I've seen other YouTube artists play with the topper colors and they just are so gorgeous. So I really want to keep playing with Full Fantasy. And Beat, I was able to take Beat and put her along my cheeks as like a highlighter color. That's how gorgeous and pretty she is. Beat, I like that. I like how versatile it is, basically. Overall, I would have to say that this is my #1 colorful palette that I have ever purchased. I did not get a chance to purchase the original Facelift palette. By the time that I got on to Manny MUA and how awesome he is, and how all of this stuff is basically like out of stock. The brushes were out of stock. When they came back in stock, I had to hurry up and purchase. And then the Life's a Drag original palette was out of stock. I couldn't purchase that. So when this came out, I was like on it. I wanted to get it right away. But I say that to say because I don't have the original Life's a Drag palette. I wanted to get this, but I can't compare it for you guys because this is my first time getting a shadow palette from Lunar Beauty, which I am very happy with the product. I don't regret buying it. If I could, I would buy it again once the colors run out on me. Since the pan sizes are smaller, I would repurchase it. Or if Manny MUA could maybe give me Kiki on a solo pen, and I would buy that every single day because that color is bomb. Kiki is bomb. That is it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoy this eye look that I created with Manny MUA's Life's a Drag Facelift palette. Please like this video if you actually like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Tell me what you don't like. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. Sis need to come on. Kiki, what is up, girl?